today at ChattState with Will Inman and Renee Smith.
Hello, I'm Renee.
And I'm Will. I hope you're having a great day.
What do you like about our media classes so far?
I like the hands-on experience and how you get to do various things.
Me too. ChattState celebrates a century of commemorations with Black History Month, events taking place all over campus. On Thursday, the 12th, the Student Experience Office is showing the award-winning film, The Butler. This film depicts the life of Cecil Gaines, an African-American man who served as a White House butler for over 30 years under 8 presidencies. Enjoy your free popcorn and candy as we honor Black voices and stories in film. That's on Tuesday, February the 12th from 4 to 6 p.m. in the Health Science Center.
On Tuesday, the 17th, there will be a film screening and discussion about health in the Health Science Center. The film is entitled The Legacy of the Henrietta Lacks, and it explores the ongoing issues of inequity in healthcare. A landmark case against 2 of the biggest tech companies is underway. Attorneys for the plaintiffs in this historic trial are arguing Meta and YouTube created platforms that are addictive and harmed their clients' mental health. Brian Abel reports.
A historic trial and a first major test of whether social media companies can be held accountable for claims that their platforms harm the mental health of young users.
Psychologists have said consistently for decades that the younger a child is, the more vulnerable they are to any stressor.
The case centers around now 20-year-old Kaylee, who accuses Meta and YouTube of intentionally developing addictive platforms that cause her anxiety, body dysmorphia, and suicidal thoughts after she started using the platforms in early childhood. Her lawyer saying app features such as endless scrolling and the like button create instant dopamine hits that can lead to addiction, describing the swipe motion as the equivalent of a handle of a slot machine, saying every time she swipes, it's not for money, but for mental stimulation. YouTube and Meta have both denied the allegations in the lawsuit. Meta's attorney argued in opening statements that a difficult childhood, including reports she made to therapists of verbal abuse from her parents and bullying, led to issues, not social media use. For years, parents, health experts, and whistleblowers like Frances Haugen, formerly of Facebook, have called for more accountability and guardrails to protect young users.
For years, these companies have refused to take responsibility for any kind of harm. It makes perfect sense that the playbook would be to blame the victim.
The outcome of this trial could have major impacts, with around 1,500 similar lawsuits pending against social media companies. In Washington, Brian Abel reporting.
So are you addicted to social media?
Yeah, so much so that I had to put a limit on my phone.
Maybe I should do that. Well, that's all for ChattState.
Have a great day.
Scene 1, Apple take 2.